Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Oh, it's Dembele. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rakitic goes on a charge down the left. That's a throw. That's a terrific surge down the right. Gets it back. Done very well to intervene. Oh, it's Dembele. Messi. And Messi! Oh, bang on target. Jordi Alba. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Jordi Alba. Griezmann. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Griezmann. Longley battles to win it back. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Dembele. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rakitic. Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looks to... He's had a go! In for the pieces! And in it goes! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Jordi Alba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And here's real chance! Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There's a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's making good use of his... That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Dembele is onto it and can take it up. There's no flag. Chance! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
All square again into the dying minutes. Forward it goes. And that will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Messi. And it's Dembele.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Nelson Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Caught offside that time. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Dembele. Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He can get that clear. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll draw back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Jordi Alba. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Dembele. Rakitic. It's a loose ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Messi, driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Rakitic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Piqué tries to locate someone up front. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Jordi Alba. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible...
Real chance! That intervention was very necessary. Belts one! Gave it a go, but off target. Rakitic gets it back. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And that's that. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Jordi Alba has given away a free kick. Corner it is. Messi plays it short. Down by a lack of accuracy. No question, that's a foul. Longley. Messi. Played back in. Breaks on here. Well, it's Dembele. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Messi gets the better of... Has a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Longley with the clearance. And it's Messi. Dembele. Beautiful intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Losing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rakitic. Dembele, with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Could be a chance. Shot at goal! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Gets away from his opponent. Barcelona have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he's cut it out. Jordi Alba. Dembele gets it back. Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Away from immediate danger. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Has a pop! It's come back out! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
A 1-0 lead established.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Griezmann, and the ball's come out. Barcelona goes for goal.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, good interception. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann brings the ball forward. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
PK. And here's Griezmann. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It could be Griezmann with a shot! Longley, and it's played forward. And the shot! And in it goes! They have stolen level at the last!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
It's got through to him. Well, they can break here. Lovely feet. He gets past his man, going for goal! And in again. Oh, that is a terrific save! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Barcelona can try it again now. They've played it short. Griezmann with a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Longley knocks it away. And here's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, smart save. Shapes to shoot! And he's lifted it over.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Rakitic. That'll be a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And here's Dembele.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's not going to get that. It's Dembele. And here's Griezmann. He's left his man. Semedo could try cutting inside here. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. We hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Messi. Messi hits it! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Gets away from his opponent. Messi. And he's cut it out. Rakitic. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Griezmann not easily shrugged off the ball. Dembele. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi goes short. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's got away. Chance. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Griezmann showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game, man. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
It's Dembele. Rakitic. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. PK. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Gets it back. It's come loose. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kike concedes a free kick for that. Goes for goal! He's looking to get there first. Gets away from his opponent. There are a few waiting for it. Messi hits it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Messi. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann looking to force his way through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Messi. He's got away. Messi. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Griezmann with the foul. We hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Nelson Semedo. Jordi Alba trying to get there. PK. Rakitic with a good steal, well played. Oh, it's Dembele. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Messi. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Rakitic. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Shoots! He's right behind it. Griezmann. Messi. It's Dembele. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Rakitic. Griezmann. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? This could spell death. Going for goal! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Griezmann not easily shrugged off the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final...
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to what is, in effect, a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected to get any worse. The atmosphere is terrific, the turnout, considering the weather, is excellent, and you do get the sense that a special event is ahead of us. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view.
It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And that's been won straight back. Nelson Semedo. Nice touch. Semedo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. PK. Nelson Semedo. And it's Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Well, it's Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Jordi Alba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Barcelona have a free kick. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. And here's Messi. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That intervention was very necessary. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Rakitic. And it's Jordi Alba. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Messi. Nelson Semedo. Dembele. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal and high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Jordi Alba going full tilt down the left. Messi's cross.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, real danger here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. And it has finished goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and no complaints.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beck. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on...
It's Griezmann! Goal! Barcelona! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. And it's Dembele. Oh, good interception. Dembele. Messi gets it back. And that's a throw-in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nelson Semedo.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Battles to win it back. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. An decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Messi plays it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the counter. Well weighted. Now it's Messi. Rakitic. And it's Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann, nothing. Griezmann! And for a moment, time stood still. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Goes for goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Dembele. Griezmann, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Messi hits it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Dembele gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Dembele was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Jordi Alba. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Griezmann. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been... Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Jordi Alba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Dembele. Messi. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He spotted the run and played him through. Griezmann. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Griezmann. Piqué gets it back. Dembele. Nelson Semedo. And it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's been won straight back. Now it's Griezmann. Rakitic. There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but it
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it. And out to safety. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Griezmann! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ter Stegen chooses to deal with it himself. Jordi Alba. Going through. He hits it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Jordi Alba. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's got away. Rakitic, and it's Dembele. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Now it's Messi. Griezmann.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's not going to make it. Dembele.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
PK. The final 5 minutes. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Fires from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that is that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... He's had a go! He's got away with one there. Hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. Messi. Big chance! And the keeper barely had to move.
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
It's Dembele. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jordi Alba. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Griezmann. Griezmann just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Hits one! And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. They're not going to make any further progress now. Jordi Alba. Semedo goes looking. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Griezmann. Griezmann. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline... Dembele!
Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rakitic is fouled.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
So a Barcelona free kick. And a header! It's a brilliant interception. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Messi. Barcelona get it back again. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Dembele. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Griezmann. Oh, real danger here. He's got away. Messi. Chance! It's anyone's ball. Danger averted for now. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Messi. Barcelona to make one last surge forward.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Rakitic. And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at Griezmann is fouled. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Barcelona get it back again. Jordi Alba. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Griezmann. Piqué, and it's played forward. Rakitic. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how...
Griezmann has got himself a free kick. Longley. Battles to win it back. Dembele is onto it and can take it up. Chance to break. He gets past his man. He's gone for it. In for the pieces. A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Try from distance. That will sail harmlessly past.
Barcelona really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Now it's Messi. Going through. Longley. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. He's got away. He's one-on-one. Real chance. Marvellous goal.
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
That was easy. Almost too easy. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rakitic. And it's Dembele. Messi. He's left his man, just the keeper to beat, shoots! It's a goal! 2 to the good, they have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Forward it goes. Gets it back. Rakitic. Coached through there. Dembele provides an outlet. Gets away from his opponent. Plenty waiting in the middle. Dembele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Messi. Gets the better of his man, has a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Rakitic, over to the left. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's broken loose. Oh, he's not going to get that. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. No joy for the... Goodbye.